Hello people of the world, it's MP3 and I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be doing a little something different. We're going to do a song analysis. And I know that sounds kind of weird, but trust me, it'll be good. Today the song that we'll be analyzing is All Star by Smash Mouth. And I know that song is kind of like a meme song and like, oh, it's in all these things and Shrek. But if you really take a moment to listen to the lyrics and like pay attention to like what the song is saying, it's saying a lot of deep stuff. My opinion on the song is basically that it's like the creator or creative person's anthem, or even just like someone who's passionate, because it talks a lot about just like being who you are and not letting pressure and like the social norm get to you. The beginning of the song says,
somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
And that's saying that like this person is, or people in general are saying like, oh man, you're not gonna do anything good. You're not that smart. You're not that bright, because you're not doing something like that everyone else is doing. Like get a real job. And then it says,
she was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead.
That's saying like this person doesn't realize, like they're dumb because they don't recognize what I can do, what creative people do. They're calling us losers, and it's like you don't know how things work. Like you don't know what we have the potential to do.
The years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running.
And I feel like that one kind of relates most to kids, because feeding to the rules for us would be going to school. Like we have to do that. I know for myself, I'm definitely not passionate about chemistry or geometry. Like I know I have to do those things to be able to do what I want to do, which is making these videos and eventually making movies and stuff. But that's feeding to the rules for my case. And for a lot of people, it's the same thing. Like feeding to the rules is kind of going through the things that you have to go through in order to do the fun stuff that you want to do. And a lot of people kind of give up when they have to feed into the rules.
Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb.
We're only on this earth for so long, and we should really enjoy it, you know? Because if we're not enjoying life, then we're not living. Like, I know that getting sad and kind of being upset sometimes is a big part of being a person and being alive, but you're not really living if you're not able to bounce back from those things and just be happy, you know? Like it's going to be tough to be happy sometimes. You're going to get down, things are going to disappoint you, but you have to be able to bounce back from those things, and only then will you truly be living. If you don't have fun with life, you're not enjoying it, you know? And I have fun making these videos. I like school. I appreciate it. Like, I love that I'm able to go to school, but I'm not passionate about, like, chemistry. Like, I already said that, but, like one day school's going to be over and, you know, school's done. So how long will that really be a thing in my life? And I want to start now doing what I love so that I can, like, continue to love it throughout my life and, like, get further and further.
So much to do, so much to see, so what's wrong with taking the back streets?
You don't need a lot of the things that people try to force on you, or what the societal norm is, to do the things that you want to do. Maybe in the reality that we live in, we need that. Once we're done with school or we've passed a certain part of our lives, we can do whatever we want, or we can do what we're passionate about without all these things. So that would be the back streets, doing what we want by our means. And, you know, don't get it twisted and do bad stuff. Don't do bad stuff. Bad stuff is bad. Don't be afraid to take risks.
You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow.
You won't know what is in store if you don't pursue it or you don't try things. And you'll never shine if you don't first, like, put in some work. And putting in work is glowing, like, kind of getting your star, kind of showing off what your talent or your passion is, and then eventually you'll shine.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid.
That's like, this is your thing. This is what your whole dream is. This is what you can give to the world. This is your passion. This is your gift. Like, go out there and make it happen. Go out there and get better at it. Pursue it. Don't let anything hold you back.
All that glitters is gold.
like just okay with not changing, you know, like people who are just like, I'm gonna do this job because it gets me money and I can get food, but like, are you enjoying that job? And I know that some people they have to do that, but like, if you have the opportunity to make it to do what you love, then you should definitely do that. Like all that glitters is gold is that, but only shooting stars break the mold. Those are people that are passionate and do what they love, and like bring what their talent and their love for doing is to make the world a better place, and they break the mold of people to aspire to be like these people that are the glitter can be the shooting stars, but they gotta go for it. They gotta really reach for it. This song recognizes a lot of political and like current events that kind of get people upset. Like it mentions global warming.
It's a cool place, and they say it gets colder. You're bundled up now, wait till you get older. But the media men beg to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. My world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored.
Global warming's a problem, I get that, but I don't need to stress out about it. Like I'm gonna change like my ways, or I can change my ways of doing things and make the world a safer place, but I'm not going to stress out about it. That's not going to be the only thing I live for. And that's very important, because if you fill up your time with things that stress you out or make you upset, then you're not enjoying life. Later on in the song, it says,
Somebody once asked, could I spare some change for gas? I need to get myself away from this place.
He's saying like, oh man, I'm in this place of like, I don't know, like I want to follow my dreams, but like I don't know how. So that's when you encouraging others comes in. The change is your encouragement. The gas is how you guys work together.
I said, yeah, what a concept. I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little change.
Fuel for you is also the encouragement and like people to be by your side. And we can all use a little change. Like we can all use encouragement. So that's why we should encourage each other. At my school, I'm trying to work with a lot of creators and artistic people to kind of make a strong art circle in Burbank. And we're just trying to like get people together and make stuff happen, because we're the generation that kind of came out of the early 2000s, and this is our time. And so we can make a difference in the world, and we are kind of the most easy to influence, but the most influential at the same time. We have people from the 80s, 70s, 60s, and all this stuff that came before us to kind of influence us. And then we also have made a lot of our own opinions from already forward-thinking people, but we've thought even more forward in some cases. Like, we're more accepting most of the time, and I feel like our generation might have some of the most faith in humanity, I think, because a lot of people try to like kind of dwindle my faith in humanity and kind of make me think, oh man, like there are bad people, and I'm like, nah. Like I always want to give people the benefit of the doubt. Like there's certain people I want to spend more time with, but I want to spread love to everyone, you know? Like I don't want to put anyone down or put labels on anyone, because if I do that, that's a little bit less love and encouragement for them to become better people and to make better decisions. I feel like as just this generation, we are also more like encouraging and more open-minded to different things. And this song is really a good way to phrase it. But this song is just like, look, we got dreams, we got hopes. Sure, we got to do some things before we get to them, but we're gonna do them. We're gonna succeed. And that's where we need to be. We need to have faith in ourselves, and we need to do good to make people recognize, like, you don't need to hold anything back. You can, like, make your dreams come true. So I'm going to leave you guys here off with, I'm going to end the video. I'm going to end the video here saying, follow your dreams. Don't let anything hold you back. Keep pushing, and I know there might be things that are in your way or that you have to get through before you get to your dreams. Do those things to your best of ability too, because if you always want to try to do your best, and if you're not trying to do your best, then you don't know if you can ever do your best. So always try to do your best, because if you're not doing your best, what are you doing? That's it. Thank you guys for watching. I know this was kind of a new thing. I'm going to be doing more new things because new things are cool things. As long as they're cool new things. If they're boo new things, they're not cool new things. Because they make you say boo. I don't know what I'm saying. But as always, cut it out. See ya. Bye.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid.